Yearly Horoscope conclusion. To understand the year ahead, it is very important to watch this video till the end. There are 4 sections, so try to watch all the sections one by one. Thank you. Scorpio general overview for year 2023. First thing first, your accomplishment. Accomplishment you might achieve in the year 2023. Scorpio, in this coming year 2023, you will support your family. You'll be accomplishing a lot of things. You'll be ready to help other people. You'll acquire a lot of money and use your money for resources and for charity as well, helping a lot of people and acquiring a lot of knowledgeability and skill set. This year 2023 Scorpio, you will achieve dignified status, making a lot of professional friends, and decision maker will favor you. You'll be quite bold, confident, convincing, solid, engaging in a lot of independent business activities, enhancing your status, prestige and honor. This year, you'll be acquiring a wealth, resources with your own efforts. You'll achieve popularity, name, fame, recognition from the decision makers, from the powerful people, and you will earn their respect and grace as well. This year, Scorpio, you will get hidden treasure, gain from speculation or gain from lottery. You benefit from a lot of financially through government or private sector. You'll be presenting in a most powerful way. You'll be presenting yourself as a very fine orator. You'll be endowed with a lot of assets. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. But sometimes you can be harsh in speech. Saturn's transit for Scorpio for 2023. Saturn represents karma. Saturn represents work, profession, career, status, prestige, honor, income resources, property, wealth, assets. So transit of Saturn for Scorpio in 2023, transit of Saturn in 4th house. It's 4th house from your moon sign, 4th house from your ascendant. Transit of Saturn in 4th house is like a starting of a dhaya, starting from 17th of January 2023. It will carry on till 29th of March 2025. Saturn transit in 4th house from your moon sign. It's like an uneasy time. Mark the start of a Saturn's dhaya. And Saturn transit for Scorpio rising sign, Saturn transit for Saturn moon sign, Scorpio moon sign. Due to this, Scorpio, you will face many complications. Delay in achieving your objectives and goals. There will be a lot of secret tension which you wouldn't want to share with anybody. Scorpio, you got to deal with your family, relationship, related matter very carefully. There are many different opinion clashes, and time to time you will come across few financial opportunities, linked with property, linked with joint ventures, linked with projects, linked with business ideas and land and related investment. This coming year, you'll have to work on your communication with outside world, but refrain from being sad, grumpy, bitter, because that won't do anything for you. You have to look after your mother's health and well-being. You face quite a few hassles linked with property, linked with car. Saturn transits in 4th house from your moon sign, from your rising sign, bring in uneasy time. Apart from other aspects in your life, your finances will require careful handling due to this transit of Saturn. Avoid wasting money. You may develop developing a lack of enthusiasm when it comes to your work, when it comes to your profession. You may even start disliking your job, may face the punishment from boss or from higher authority. Some of you also likely to be transferred to another place of work due to this phase of time. Socially, this may not be good time for you. Make effort to maintain popularity in your social circle. Avoid any activity that might cause your humiliation. Health matters require your focused attention. This is an extremely important transit of Saturn. At this time, you will focus on your innermost personal and domestic life. And for this is the area that require work now. Any problem in your domestic life will become more critical at this time, and anything you have been putting up with but not really handling will have to deal with. Consequently, the effect of this transit range from a simple reorganization of your domestic environment to a total reshuffling of personal relationship and contact that affect your domestic life. Your home life itself may become a tremendous burden because of payment, repair, or other such responsibility. You have to be extra careful regarding all the decisions you're making, all the choices you're making. Be extra careful. Please, for in-depth yearly forecast report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Either you go for yearly forecast report for 2023, which will cover all the elements of 2023 in the form of 13 different chapters, or you can acquire a diamond subscription which can give you 1 yearly horoscope report, 12 monthly horoscope reports, 52 weekly horoscope report, written and video. 1 diamond subscription, 65 report. Choice is yours. Let's talk about Scorpio, Jupiter transit effect. What this Jupiter transit effect going to bring for you for Scorpio? Jupiter represents professional knowledge, ability, skill set, marriage, relationship, birth of a child, recognition, appreciation. So Jupiter's effect for Scorpio rising sign, Scorpio moon sign for 2023. Transit of Jupiter in 6th house. And for Scorpio rising sign, Scorpio moon sign, transit of Jupiter in 6th house is starting from 22nd April 2023. It will carry on till 1st of May 2024. But during this phase of time, between April 2023 till June 2023 till October 2023, there will be a formation of Chandal, Yoga Chandal, Dosh in your 6th house. Combination of Jupiter and Rahu, you'll be able to root out your enemies and you will be blessed with all sort of comforts and luxuries. You'll be able to go through lots of family relationship and complications. Your professional qualification will be accomplished. As long as you respect your father, parents, then your situation can be good. But if you don't respect your parents, then you go through lots of bitterness, tensions, stress level very high, separation from the loved one, financial losses due to cheating, deception, fraud, too much fear, too many anxiety due to secret enemies, fruitless expenditure, issues with your parents' health, well-being, and fruitless running around. During this phase of time, this signifies trouble in most of your life's quarter. You tend to raise your enemies by being involved in unnecessary argument with your family and friends. You're likely to create a lot of enmity with your own mentor, which you shouldn't be. Be careful. Beware of your enemies at this time. They might trouble you more than ever. Health would require attention at this time. You may feel unhappy even when you are in best of condition. May tend to become restless. Take care to avoid slackness in health and disease. You would have to be more attentive in your field of work, as there is a chance that you might lose some money or property during this phase of time. Beware of thieves, a fire at your workplace, or even punishment from the government authority. If employed, maintain good rapport with your employer and colleagues to avoid any disfavor with them. It would be better to postpone new enterprise, as this may not bring the right time to start something new. Your relationship with spouse may have to be handled carefully, sensibly. Avoid any kind of argument with your partner. Stay away from any litigation of any kind with anybody. Jupiter position in 6th house. This is a very good time for any kind of a work and fulfilling your duties that contribute to your personal growth. This transit indicates good health, but with one exception as noted below. But you got to think thoroughly. Refrain from emptiness, sadness, and do respect your parents, please. Do respect your elders. For in-depth yearly horoscope report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Either you go for yearly forecast report for 2023, which cover all the aspects of the coming year in the form of 13 different chapters with task, precaution, chanting, and lucky points, or go for diamond subscription, which can give you access to yearly horoscope report, written and video, with 12 monthly horoscope report, written and video, 52 weekly horoscope report, written and video. 1 diamond subscription can offer you 65 reports, written and video. Choice is yours. Scorpio rising sign, Scorpio moon sign for 2023. Let's talk about Rahu Ketu's effect on transit effect for Scorpio, for rising sign Scorpio and moon sign in Scorpio. Rahu Ketu represent your previous life's karma. Previous life's karma's fruit in this life in the form of sudden achievement. Positive karma's fruit is sudden achievement, sudden rewards, sudden success, name, fame, political power, and authority. But negative karma's effect through Rahu Ketu represent failures, grief, agony, setbacks, a series of obstacles, delays, uncomfortable life, living conflict and argument, body pain, tension, depression, instability, confusion, illusion, lack of understanding, paranoia and bankruptcy. There is a negative effect of Rahu Ketu. For Scorpio, transit of Rahu in 6th house and is according to Scorpio moon sign, Scorpio rising sign, is starting from 17th of March 2022, carrying on till 29th November 2023. Rahu's transit in 6th house during this phase of time. When the Rahu transit in 6th house, Rahu will give you courage, mental strength. You will gain confidence and your social circle will be getting wider and wider. This brings in wealth from various resources for you. Rahu's position in 6th house will give you unique opportunities and lot of uncertainties at the same time. Victory will be assured over your enemies. This is a time to take up new type of line of work, something you had earlier thought of and abandoned. You may expect smooth sailing on your work front during this phase of time. If you are into trade, business, agriculture, poultry farming, you may expect a considerable profit in your respective field of work. You may even expecting some monetary gain from your opponents during this phase of time. Chances are that you would be able to benefit by your maternal uncle. Health would be require your attention. You may develop some chronic health issues. However, if attended on time, you can be cured of all your health issues, regain your sound health. Socially, you would be in a great shape. Your respect and honor in society would see an upward move during this phase of time. You also likely to meet someone interesting from the companionship side and who would also possibly belong to some other region. You may also expect to feel excited and challenged intellectually while being with this person. Your enemies would be submissive and you would gain from them. On the health front, some incidents of regarding issues regarding intestines, bladders, feet, nervous disorder can be there. Success through occultism, tantra, spiritual pursuit may take place. Rahu's position 6th house will make you very unique, brave, warrior, macho. You must watch your company. You'll travel around, but think thoroughly before you make any important changes or move. Scorpio Ketu's transit in 12th house is starting from 17th March, already started since 17th of March 2022, carry on till 29th November 2023. Ketu's transit through 12th house, this signifies bumpy ride for you. Your health would require extra attention during this phase of time. You're likely to develop certain health issues. You're likely to develop piles during this phase of time. Health of the spouse may also become a matter of concern due to physical health issues, and personal happiness may also suffer. Some of you also suffering from temporary loss of memory during this phase of time. Work might ask for some dedication, lack of substance, which may make you suffer from the field of your work or business. Take care of your finances. Keep a close eye on your expenditure. Avoid taking any loan during this particular time. Keep yourself away from all kind of litigation as the judgment may go against you. You may even be imprisoned. You're likely to face a lot of humiliations, defamation during this phase of time. Try and develop a good rapport with your nearest to dearest one and retain their support towards you. However, some of you also experience happiness, comfort due to waning of moon if you are applicable. Through inflow of money would be limited. Some of you also expect to travel to foreign land during this phase of time. Ketu position in 12th house, you have to run around, but achievement will be there. Sometime achievement won't be there. Lots of effect of Ketu will be based on Jupiter transit. So stand by. If the Jupiter is positive, Ketu will be positive. For in-depth yearly horoscope report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Either you go for yearly horoscope report for 2023, which will cover all the elements for 2023 in the form of 13 chapters. You can enjoy it with task, precaution, chanting and lucky points, or go for diamond subscription, which can give you, one diamond subscription can give you 65 reports. One yearly horoscope report written on video, 12 monthly horoscope report written on video, 52 weekly horoscope reports written on video over the year. So one diamond subscription with nominal charges per month. You can acquire 65 reports. So choice is yours. Wish you all the very best. Let's start the next chapter. Scorpios, your learning and education for year 2023. Your education will benefit from clarity in your expression, overall skill in speech and writing. You are very respectful toward your teacher and guru and your superior. But being quite logical, you might be good at mathematics. If your area of study include law, management, technology, finance, commerce, if you're studying chemistry, drugs, medicine, or other areas of medicine, then your achievements will be most dignified. Scorpio, your health in year 2023. You can be physically drained out by lack of proper caring for yourself. You may be subject to body heat imbalances like ulcers. At times, you may experience weak muscles, blood problems, health difficulty with eyes, breast, or blood may be found. You have to look after your health and well-being. Your appetite is easily disturbed by how you feel. Your digestive power may be somewhat sluggish and low. You may suffer from too much digestive issue. You may have to deal with irritant in the rectum, parasitis possibly carried by the pets may be a concern. Your kidneys may be delicate. Your right ear may suffer from some problem. You may tend to develop some sort of health problem in the area of the face caused by excessive heat. Scorpio, romance, love life in year 2023. Due to position of Jupiter in 5th house, your marriage window has been open. May I say, since April last year 2022 will carry on till 22nd April 2023. For single people, if you're Scorpion, you're passionate in your relationship. You're very passionate, can fall in and out of love easily. You are fond of companionship, but when you try to initiate things in the courtship game, it often backfires due to ego clashes. You tend to, may I say, attract forceful individual, daring individual whose you will have to submit to. But developing a strong, solid relationship may involve a sense of effort and struggle. You may establish a good rapport with your spouse or companion who would be good looking. You're kind and helpful toward your companion, but there may be some trouble around the time you want to get married. There may be romantic triangles threatening to your matrimonial or companionship. There may be some trouble around time of you getting married to. You can have a lot of illicit or extramarital love affairs, or some sort of a romantic triangle can threaten your love relationship. Be careful. Scorpio, if you already married, marriage may falter because expectations are placed too high. It is hard to simply accept and tolerate. You can be somewhat unsympathetic to your partner while expecting appreciation and sympathy from him or her. You may lack the ability to always supportive to your spouse. Sometimes you will act in the way you regret later on. Your marriage, like any partnership in your life, may be subject to totally unnecessary conflicts and somewhat competitive arena. Despite the argument, you and your spouse have a deep, abiding affection. There may be some sort of a bickering or arguing with your partner. You may be critical of your partner, or you have to be very careful regarding your dealings. Stop insulting your partner. Stop playing with the pride of your partner, and be courteous toward your partner. And your spouse is not able to understand the lot of complication of your work, and this can create a lot of gap between you and your partner. So you have to overcome that by developing a solid understanding through communication. Please. Scorpio, your business, profession, career in 2023. You may be very successful as an antique dealer, as a dealer of old articles. You may deal with trading and import, export, and having of old items like a machinery or raw material. You can make an excellent earning through as a consultant, as an accountant, as a teacher, as a legal consultant, as a financial advisor or architect. You can plan things well and can make an efficient executive or salesperson. You're very protective of your business and grow it carefully. Don't expect an easy ride if you want to make a living in a trade or business or commerce. Partnership have an important place in your career and income-related activities. You may work in partnership and have been working independently. People might think it is not wise to go into business with you or count on you to stay the same for more than a year or two. Your partner may seem fickle. You probably have people working under you. Expecting a co-worker or subordinate to be as clever, as hardworking as you. You can be irritated and dissatisfied and making the situation worse by pushing them, which just make them dejected and useless. So be careful. Scorpio, in the coming year 2023, the task for opening the door of luck. Task number 1. Do get your left nostril pierced and on Wednesday, and do wear a white, either sterling silver or surgical steel or titanium silver stud in your left nostril for 43 days or 86 days or 129 days or 240 days. And after so many days, take out the stud and flow in the river. But make sure during those many days, 43 days or 86 days or 129 days or 240 days, try not to do any astrological task whatsoever, please. Second task for Scorpio for this coming year, 2023, for peace of mind and happiness. Please do flow mixture of 6 kilogram rice, 6 kilogram chana dal, mix them together, flow in the fast flowing river. That is for prosperity. That's for peace of mind and happiness. You can accomplish quite a lot. Day should be Thursday. Please repeat it again and again. Chanting for medicinal cure and effect. The chanting is very fine chanting. This chanting can cure any of your problem. Chanting this is the finest chanting. Aum Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilai Buddhim Vinashai Halarim Om Swaha Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilai Buddhim Vinashai Halarim Om Swaha. This chanting can root out any of your obstacles, any of your enemies, any of your problems. More you do it every day, 24 minutes a day, 31 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, 44 minutes a day, 54 minutes a day, 64 minutes a day, 84 minutes a day, 108 minutes a day. More you do it, more you accomplish your objective and root out your enemies. Thank you for watching your yearly preview, the horoscope. If you would like to complete and comprehensive 12-month outlook for your life, you will want our premium annual horoscope, which comprises of an 1 hour plus long video, high quality video, accompanying extensive written report, around about 5,000 to 6,000 words. The premium horoscope examines the powerful influences of major planets such as Saturn for business, profession, career, finance, Jupiter for professional knowledge, ability, skill set, relationship, marriage relationship, birth of a child, recognition and appreciation, Rahu Ketu's effect for unexpected events, sudden resources, sudden occurrences, and rise and fall of life. In the yearly horoscope, you will also find a detailed examination of specific points surrounding your career, your relationship, your health, your education, your accomplishment, and much more, giving you the tools to navigate all the relevant challenges, take advantage of any opportunity. The horoscope enables you to discover your future, make the best decision, and maximize your potential. For further detail, please visit our website, PrakashAstrologer.com. You can also purchase and watch and read any of our horoscope pack through our new web app or app. If you're not already using them, again, please see our website. Wishing you a very successful and prosperous coming year. Thank you.